G'day guys, we're on a 4-month adventure camping and exploring some of the most remote and wildest parts of Australia while living from the land and sea. Yes, Fran, what have we got? Oh, whoa! This is a blue spot coral trout. I think that is a contender for the best spot we have ever swum. That was just incredible. So many Maori wrasse together.
Land ahoy! Good morning from a nature documentary. Hey, check this out.
This place is incredible, guys. So there's a little speck of sand nestled on the outer Great Barrier Reef, and there'd have to be thousands of birds here at the moment. Last night we saw turtles coming up to lay their eggs all around the circumference of this sand cave. There's sharks cruising around. The water is crystal clear. This is surreal, this place. I would love to spend more time here, but unfortunately it's our time to leave, hey Fran?
Yeah, but you never know what we're gonna find, so subscribe and come along for the ride.
Let's do it, guys. Plenty more places to see. I'm not scared, are you?
You should.
On to the next spot.
To the next spot.
This is the calmest we've had the ocean. What an absolute treat, hey? So beautiful when it's like this. You can spot like so many animals from far away, where it's dolphins or turtles or whatever. We're just cruising along the reef edge and seeing what we see.
So glassy. We just spotted this bird on the floating thing and wanted to check it out. What is it?
There's something behind it as well, Fran.
Yeah, it's like a rope at the back. Can you get closer?
Yeah.
So that's what we're looking for in the deep for my. What is it? It's good on the reef.
It's a net, is it?
Yeah. With that GPS device that we always find on the beach.
It must have fallen over a boat from Indonesia and washed down. It's lucky that net's all tied up and it won't be able to entangle any turtles or birds or anything like that. So we're gonna have to leave that one be.
Let's keep moving. Another sand cave with so many turtle tracks on it. Wow. Oh, there's some young white booby birds, some older ones, and there's a nice big shadow right in the shallow here. It could easily be a tiger shark looking for mother turtles that are pretty tired after laying the eggs. How nice is this?
Just absolutely amazing, hey? The colours are just incredible. What do you think that is, a turtle?
No, it didn't move.
Didn't move.
Let's go check it out. Huh?
Yeah.
It's just above me.
False alarm.
False alarm. This spot looks so nice. I might jump in and have a quick look. Can't resist.
This is just amazing, eh? You could see all these fish from the boat. Fran's just thrown her mask and snorkel on and jumped in. She's just drifting down that reef edge there. What a beautiful, beautiful spot. It's actually really nice and clean down here.
Oh, this is amazing. So much fish and so many turtles. Wow. That one came right in at me.
How was it?
Oh, just amazing, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, so many jelly though. I'm very itchy right now. But turtles everywhere. Be school of big eye trevallies and yeah, lots of red bass.
Nice.
So good.
Looks pretty amazing from the drone as well.
Oh, there's a couple of surgeon fish on it. Yeah, it's got a rope. It's tangled to the bottom. What do you think? Keep going?
Yeah, keep going. We're always on a lookout for something like this because it basically acts as a FAD, a fish aggregation device. Creates a whole ecosystem. There was something exactly like this we got a really big dogtooth tuna off a few years ago. Doesn't seem to have as much life, this one. We'll keep looking. The visibility is the best we've seen this whole trip here. It's beautiful, isn't it?
I'm good. So flat. It's a good fish.
It is a good fish. As soon as you started driving, I must have, as we handed it over.
Oh, it's swimming towards you. Quick, 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 quick.
Not sure what it is. We're just trolling just off the reef edge, probably in like 90 meters of water. So it really could be anything.
What are you hoping for?
Just hopefully not a barracuda.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a barracuda. Is it?
It's a bloody barracuda.
No.
So they're no good eating here in Australia, and they stink and they're hard to handle, so we don't like catching them. But check out their teeth. I'll show you their teeth as I get the hook out. Check that out. I'll get this hook out carefully. All right, off he goes. There, mate. Not even the sharks like the barracudas here. Yes, Fran, what have we got? It's jumping. Oh, he's thrashing his head around. Oh, whoa! I think it's a marlin. Yeah, he's going nuts.
Oh, Jack, I need a help.
You want to swap?
Yeah.
I feel like we've been trolling whenever we've had a chance. Oh, geez, he's going. Hoping to get a marlin. We might have finally hooked one. It was it looked like a substantial fish, a big fish. So when he does come up, I reckon he's still got a fair bit more
To go.
gusto in him, yeah.
Deep now.
Yeah, he's gone right down deep, hasn't he? No!
No.
Oh, no!
What happened?
No!
Oh, it's heartbreaking.
Oh, something's given way. We lost him. Don't know what happened. Bugger, just
Unhook,
pulled
eh?
the hooks, unfortunately, which I guess is good for the marlin, but not so good for us. Bummer. We were so close. I would have just loved to get him up to the side of the boat and have a look. Oh, bummer.
What are you having?
I'm having some pickled dogtooth tuna, which Fran did up. Oh, it is amazing. Very, very good.
For lunch today, in the Castaway's Genesis kitchen, pickled tuna and crackers. Pickled tuna recipe is boil the tuna in salt water. When it's fully cooked, drain it and leave it on low heat until all the water is gone, and then put it in a jar with your favorites. For us it's garlic, salt, pepper, lemon, and cover it all the way with olive oil, and then vacuum seal it if you can.
Yeah, we're just catching our breath after that amazing dive, and we're just going to troll down while the weather is so good on the outside of the reef here. It opens up a whole heap of new species, things like marlin, yellowfin tuna, so you never know. We'll try our luck and head on down to the next spot. There's a big school of something down here. They might be trevallies. So we're right out on the outer reef now, and when the weather's like this, there's no better place on earth as far as I'm concerned. We're just coming up to a likely looking fishing spot, and there's a vortexing school of fish here. Let's drop a line and see what they are. Something's behind it. Oh, yep. Yes, big trout, I think. Oh, he followed it all the way off the reef. Yeah, I think it is. Holy moly. It's a huge trout. No. He followed it all the way off that reef edge. Lucky, otherwise he would have got me straight in there. Yeah. Oh, it's a big one, eh? It's an absolute beauty. Look at the size of this thing. Troutosaurus rex.
Oh, what's at the bottom there?
That's a barracuda chasing it. Look at that. Wow.
That's the biggest trout you ever caught on.
Yeah, I think so. Let's try get him in down the back there. Oh yeah. Check out the size of this coral trout. They look like a whole different species of fish when they're this big, don't they? This is the blue spot coral trout. And the crazy thing is, we actually see a lot this size when we're spearing and swimming these outer reefs. All right, see you later, big boy. Go and make some more babies. Off he goes. Tough as nails. That was absolutely crazy, hey? The school of something, what are these? Are these tuna? Friend, these might be tuna. This place is wild. Let's see if anything wants to eat a popper. Oh, yep. As soon as this hit the surface. Oh, I think we're on a pretty special spot here, Fran. Holy moly, look at the school of fish that's coming in with this, Fran. There's like 100 GTs here. I thought this big black thing was a bommy, but I think they are all GTs. And they're there as well. What's that? Holy smokes. These are all fish down here, guys. Yeah, that's a GT, and there was about 1,000 more with him. Oh, whoa. Oh man, this is bigger than I thought, this fish. Holy moly. He's just realized he doesn't want to come up. Holy smokes. Look at all. Friend, this is a giant school of, they're all fish. They're all barracuda. What is happening here? And then behind it was another school of, oh, I need to get the drone in there. This is overwhelming. That's all fish there. This is all fish. This is all fish. Honestly, unbelievable this is. Oh. Friend, can you see all these fish? Look at them all just vortexing around the boat here. Now this might be up there with the best spot we have ever been to, if this is what I think it is. That was, as soon as this hit the water, this school of these guys were onto it. Oh, geez, he's bigger than I thought. He's a big GT. Oh, he's just spat it. Beautiful. Thanks, mate. He was a whopper, eh? Holy smokes. I can't remember ever being this excited. This is crazy. These are all fish here, guys. I'm gonna put the drone up, try to capture a bit on film before we spook them all. So along the reef edge here, there's all these different schools of aggregating fish, and like this isn't a natural thing. I mean, it's very natural, but I wonder if there's kind of like a spawning type of thing going on. All I mean is I've never seen it like this before with all the different species. This here is definitely a school of barracuda. Out off the drop off there, I think they're a school of milkfish. So there seems to be some mass aggregation of different pelagic species. We saw big eye trevally, we saw tuna, GTs, barracuda. They're all in their individual schools. I've never seen anything like this. This is crazy. I'm just flying off the edge. Holy moly. Just found an even bigger aggregation of fish just off the reef edge. What are they? This is what these trips are all about for us, hey, coming out to areas that you've never been and just finding these crazy nature moments. We'll jump in and check out what they're up to. Now I'm so bloody, I think they are spawning over there. Let's go check them out. I'm so excited, I've got to catch my breath. Whew. Let's get in there. Quick, Fran, quick. Oh, look at the size of this coral trout, it's huge. Amazing, eh? This is amazing. So good. Wait, how's that big MSP? That's all the remains from the big milkfish orgy. Amazing, that trout is so big, eh? I think that is a contender for the best spot we have ever swum. That was just incredible. And I think there's something special happening right at the moment in that big school of milkfish, the really silver ones that are swimming around sort of on top. They're spawning at the moment and you can see them kind of in amongst the school going and rubbing up against one another. And then they're releasing their eggs and sperm, and that's what that layer on the surface was of that kind of, that layer there. And what that is doing is just created this whole food cycle. There's all these other fish that are feeding on all that nutrients. And oh man, what a amazing thing that's happening here. How was that for you, Fran?
Wow, that was mind-blowing, hey?
Yeah.
It's on the top of our best snorkel, yeah, I reckon.
I reckon it's #1, but we'll have to have a bit more of a think. It's right up there, eh?
I know.
Amazing.
Every species.
Yeah. Now there was so many prized fish there we would have loved to have taken, hey Fran. Like there was the huge coral trout, you would have been seeing all the big Maori sea perch, Fran.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah. There's lots of fish we would have loved to take, but we've got a fridge full of dogtooth tuna, so it was quite cool just swimming around with just the cameras rolling. That was amazing, eh? Unbelievable.
No words.
No words. Cool. All right, well let's move on before these waves get us here. That's a huge Maori wrasse just there. It's a giant. Alrighty, on to the next spot. Look at all these milkfish spawning. Whoa, got a bit of a spook. Wow.
The time has come to find an anchorage for tonight, but we're gonna have to go over this shallow reef first. Go for it.
Just, I'll ease up slow and then let me know if you reckon I can get over or not.
It looks way too shallow. Yeah, no way. All right, Captain, plan B. Jack reckons we'll be right here. Starboard looks shallower than port. Nice corals. Stay to port.
I think we've made it over the worst part, so there's this super shallow bit around the edge. But what that means in here, there's a deeper lagoon we can find a safe spot to anchor in, and we'll have a calm night protected by that outer rim. We just made that, Fran, but that's good. Pretty happy we managed to get in here into this anchorage, because even though there's a little bit of wind picked up, we've got a great barrier all around us, so this is just going to be flat calm all night, and the tide is just going to get lower all through the night. It's going to be like a bathtub in here until tomorrow morning when we want to go. The tide comes in and we can float on out, and we both are due for a good sleep. We've had rocky and rolly sleeps the last few nights and pretty keen to sleep throughout the night. But yeah, the sun's just setting over the horizon, and something pretty special about being out here on the outer Great Barrier Reef, watching the sunset back over where mainland Australia would be, but we can't see it. I think we're gonna have dinner on the roof tonight. It's beautiful up here.
Check this out. Wow.
What did you see on your morning drone snorkel, Fran?
Just doing a cleanup here, but this morning it was unbelievable. There were bait fish everywhere. We had giant trevallies cruising through and having a sniff.
Oh, no.
And eagle rays. And then we also saw a green turtle feeding on jellyfish.
That's awesome, hey?
Yeah, that was so good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to get out there.
Yeah. How special is it to wake up to this? A complete glass out. This little anchorage last night became so shallow. It just became so calm. We had an amazing night's sleep. And this morning you could see everything. So from the drone in the air, we've been able to spy on different fish. We've seen turtles, seen manta rays, and all the coral life in here is actually really nice. So when it's like this, it's just, I reckon it's the best place in the world. So let's jump in, have a bit of a swim, and then it's time to up anchor and continue exploring the outer Great Barrier Reef. So nice, Fran.
Crystal clear.
On to the next spot.
Feels like we're flying over. Giant clam. Almost there. And we've made it. We made it out.
Oh, get ready. The big school of fusiliers there, that generally means it's a good spot for fish. Oh, that was something bigger. Let's try our luck. Bullseye. Oh, one just, is he on it? Oh, oh! This is a good one, eh? No. Oh, for f***'s sake. Why do these lures keep coming out? Oh no, it's a f***ing shark now. Let go, you dog. Bummer, that's heartbreaking. Oh, I've got a shark now, Fran. Whew, that was chaos, but we did have a giant GT on there for a second. I think that might have been on top of the school. Oh, what was that? Woo! Yeah, fish on. Oh yeah. This is what mornings on the Great Barrier Reef are all about. This is awesome. Oh no. Now, I think this has turned into a shark, which is not what we were going for. We're going to do our best to get the hooks out and let him go, but he's just a bit too strong to get up at the moment. That's never what we're going for, but we might leave these sharks here be and move to another spot. So while the weather is so glassy, we're going to cruise down the reef on the outside, right out in the deep water. Once again, we're hoping to see some big animals like maybe whale sharks, maybe marlin. Who knows, but out there, you know, anything can happen. Fran's up the front, keeping an eye out. We'll just, we'll see what we see.
What the? Keep going, keep going.
Just spotted a marlin, free jumping up ahead. Oh man, I'm so nervous. We might get redemption at yesterday. Big marlin. Go, go, go. It's so nice and calm today. We can see everything. He was just on this current line here. All right, let's try that. We've just seen a marlin jumping out of the water. As we've come closer, he was right on top. We could see his bill and his dorsal fin out. And I slowed the boat down to try film him, but in hindsight, we could have kept going and pulled the lure past him, but pretty amazing, eh?
What? Are you sure you didn't hook the reef?
Holy shit, this is huge, whatever this is. This thing is massive. Oh, is that? Oh no, it just scared a fish. Oh, it's running, it's running. Oh, Fran, I think it's flashing on the surface. It hasn't jumped like a marlin or a billfish yet, but it is on the surface. Oh, I think it's too big for a barracuda.
Coming up on the surface. Oh, so many sharks. Oh, it's a barracuda.
No, it freaking wasn't.
Oh, that's the rainbow runners.
No way.
I
This
give
was
up.
either the strongest bloody barracuda in the world, or how did that happen? I thought we had on like a huge marlin. It went crazy to start with, didn't it? All right, see you, mate.
I'm reversing because there's no line left.
Trying to get a bit of line back. You almost fooled us.
What is it?
I think it's a Spanish mackerel. Well, what's that falling?
Oh, there's another one falling in.
A nice sized Spanish mackerel, eh?
Yeah, very nice one.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, what's that?
He's far too big for us, considering we've got a fridge full of dogtooth tuna still, so I'm gonna get the hooks out and throw him back. See you, mate. Normally a beautiful eating fish, like that's a prize catch, but not for us today. How cool is this, Fran?
So good. Look all the fish on the side.
Yeah. So we're just cruising along here, and from the outside edge of the reef there's a giant crack that goes straight in there. You can see the deep blue water. Spots like this we've swum before are amazing generally with fish life, so we're going to look for a place where we can anchor and both jump in here for a swim. Unbelievable, hey? We're just so fortunate to have a day like this out here. Yeah, heaps of fish just there, eh? At the kind of mouth of it. Looks like the tide's already pushing out. Oh, boy, Fran, it's amazing, eh? So many fish just here. Never seen so many Maori wrasse together. Incredible. Wait, there's like literally every species of fish right there, right next to the boat. We haven't even looked. That's amazing. What was your first impressions of that, Fran?
Oh my god, every single fish is on steroid and there's the greatest Maori wrasse migration we have
ever seen. Amazing, hey? I'm going to take Fran up. The current is really ripping out this crack. So I'm going to take Fran up, drop her in, and she's going to do a drift down this little passage here. Wow, this spot is incredible. Yeah, I feel like we've really stumbled across something quite special here. Hang on, Fran.
Alright, that's the entrance of the crack, or the end of the crack. Yeah. Can I go?
As Fran's just jumped in, she's about to drift her way down that crack. Absolutely amazing spot. I'm just going to float down on the boat with her. You can almost snorkel from the top of the boat. The water is so nice and clear.
Oh my, this place is insane. And the fish is so friendly.
Alrighty, let's get a bird's eye view of this setup. It looks pretty amazing from the air. Fran's got like a school of fish that are following her the entire drift down. Pretty amazing, hey? She's not even halfway there, so there's a lot to see. How was that, Fran?
Oh, that was just unbelievable.
Yeah?
There's leopard sharks.
Oh, we hadn't seen any of them this trip.
I know. And yeah, GTs, big trolleys all around. I didn't like the barracudas following me, but...
What was the best thing you filmed, you reckon?
When I was filming the leopard sharks sitting on the bottom, all these fish came in and like this huge MSV Maori sea perch and GTs came through this really big bubbly.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, all around the leopard shark.
Oh wow.
Really cool.
Oh, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
We'll swap over. Now it's my turn to go do a drift.
How was it?
Oh, just when you think it can't get any better, you come across a spot like that. It was just amazing, hey? The whole length of the crack, everywhere in the shadows, there's gigantic coral trout. There's sharks cruising in like the deeper section. There's honestly everything. It was amazing. Overwhelming, hey?
Land ahoy! Another beautiful sand cave by the looks of it. Wow, so many birds. Mullets. So nice, Jack.
Oh, it's just beautiful, eh? Absolutely amazing.
It's a few turtle trucks.
Home sweet home for a couple of days, I reckon, Fran.
Oh, 100%. Not for the rest of our life. How is it?
Oh, it's just amazing, hey?
Yeah?
So nice and relaxing. It was nice and relaxing. It's nice to be off the boat momentarily after a couple of days bouncing around. It's nice. What a special place, hey? I think we're gonna have some noisy neighbors tonight, but absolutely no complaints. So this is where we've got the swag set up. Fran has done very well to get a fire going with a little bit of the driftwood. And we're just gonna camp below the high tide line here so we're not in the way of any turtles coming up to nest. And I think we're gonna have a pretty amazing show Mother Nature's about to put on. With that sunset back over mainland Australia. Fran has got our favorite cook up in mind tonight. Can't wait for it. Just having a look at the different tracks up and down the beach. These ones are obviously turtle tracks coming into lay, but we were thinking that it is possible for crocodiles to get out here. We haven't seen any tracks yet, but tonight we'll walk around with a torch and spotlight and see if we see any red eyes. It's a place that you kind of think you're safe, but you just never know. So we'll have a look tonight. These are all the turtles. Actually, that looked like a crocodile there, but I'm pretty sure that's just a rock. What's for dinner?
Rice and our last bag of doggies.
Awesome, hey? So for those that missed it, we managed to catch a pretty big dogtooth tuna maybe a couple of episodes ago, and man, we've just been eating that thing for the last couple of days, eating it for brekkie, lunch, dinner, eating it raw. It's unbelievably tasty, so good, but Fran's saying this is the last bag tonight. It's gonna be a bit of a treat. A couple of big chunks of meat there, Fran.
Yeah. So this one is going to be pickled, because we finished our pickled tuna today. And this one is going to be crunchy soy and honey steak.
Yum, sounds good. The doggie's got quite a unique fillet. It's a lot wider than a normal tuna. So it's kind of like halfway between a mackerel and a tuna. But you can cook it so many different ways. You can eat it raw. You can do it like a ceviche. You can pickle it, as Fran said. I mean, the way we really enjoy it is these steaks, which Fran's about to show you. They're the go.
So we're gonna do a mix of honey, soy, olive oil, salt to marinate the steaks, and then we're gonna put it in panko. Cover up all the way in panko, and you want the oil in the pan very hot, so then you can fry and make it really crunchy. Make sure you use the leftover of the marinating on top of the rice.
Yes.
The dinner is served.
Looks delicious.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yum.
Yum.
So good. In the meantime, we're gonna have the pickle fish going. First step, boil it in salt water.